Well folks, welcome back to Waiting in the Word workout, and if this is your first time joining us, thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. And to those of you that have been following and subscribing, thank you so very much. And today, what are we going to do today? Today it's all about absolute fun here on the floor, where we're going to be weighting correctly. Yes folks, it's about our abs, our core. And I found in life where I've compromised on my core values is where I've gone off the beaten track. So today we're going to solidify the fact that having a strong core helps us live our best life now. So come and join me. This is going to be good, it's going to be fun, it's going to be short, but it's going to be effective. See you in a bit. Okay folks, here we are. So today, what does our exercises look like? We are going to do 6 different exercises. And it's what I call a 330 second workout. Now you're thinking to yourself, maybe why is he mentioning seconds? It just sounds better than 5.5 minutes. So our first minute and a half is going to include iso reverse crunches, windshield wipers, as well as mountain climbers. Then we'll do a half a second break and we'll finish off with another 3 exercises, which is going to be a minute and 30 seconds. Sounds like almost a minute to win it, right? But we're going to win here on the floor. Get your stopwatches ready, because this is key. We're not going to compromise form, but we are going to make sure that we have our stopwatches with us so that we can get this done in 5.5 minutes. So without further ado, we're going to start the watch, and we're going to do iso reverse crunches. And you can always check on Google, you can research these exercises if you don't know exactly what they look like. So here we go, reverse crunch, and 30 seconds, remember? And you're squeezing your abdominals, you're not pushing through your arms, you're squeezing through your abdominals to get your torso lifted up and keeping the heels nice and close to your buttocks. Alright, we got 10 seconds. Remember that form. Alright, we're done there. Straight into our mountain climbers for a minute. Now this is probably going to hit you, but let's try and get the pace up. And we should be sweating after this workout. Going to really test your core. Already I can feel it working, and that's only 30 seconds. Whew. Tighten those abs, come on folks, we can do this together. Oh. Whew. 10 seconds. Oh, whew. Okay, from here, into windshield wipers. You can do it with bent legs, aside and over and over. Ooh, it's gonna work your hip flexors as well. And if you need to, that's what a break looks like. Get the legs out and go again. And do it nice and slow that you don't hurt your lumbar spine. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh. You've deserved a 30-second break just to quickly grab some juice, electrolytes, because we are now going to go into the Atlas balls. Ever watch The Strongman, World's Strongest Man? We've got our rolling balls here. which we're going to use for the ball pillar. So we're going to a plank and we're going to grab the ball, come down, put it to the side, grab it again, put it to this side, oh, grab it again, put it on top, down, grab to the side, in, grab to the side, and back up. Oh, down to the side, grab to the side, grab, put it back in. All right, back up, and to the side, to the side, back up, 10 seconds, back, down, grab, to the side, and back up. Whew. Oh. At this point, if you need to take a break, do so. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into push-up position, up, through, up, through, up, through, up, through, up, through, up, through. Come on, folks, hang in there. Your body is going to be screaming at you to stop. Hang in there, build the core. And the last exercise for today is we're going to be just hanging out with one another, enjoying our time. Grab your ball, basketball or soccer ball, get yourself stretched out and hold it there. Oh. That, my friends, is a fast, effective core workout. 5.5 minutes done. Maybe you're flat on the ground at this point in time, but folks, we got to build a strong core because of what helps us stand up and do our daily activities. And so too, as we build on our core values, it will help us stand strong in life to live our best life now. So folks, thank you so much for joining me, and please hit the subscribe button if it's your first time watching. Share this video, like it, and please, if we can continue liking and sharing, we can build and grow the Waiting in the Word community to something big and beautiful so that all of us can benefit. Till next time, folks, be blessed, stay strong, and you keep waiting in the Word. Bye-bye. Well folks, here we are at the IMF portion of the video where I try and inspire, motivate and encourage you in your faith as a follower of Jesus Christ. And today's workout was all about the core and the abdominals, and it just really tied in quite nicely in terms of what Jesus reminded us in the Word of God about core values and what is at the core of the Christian faith. And Jesus had many things to say, and he is the epitome of perfection, and we could follow his example. But the two fundamental commandments which I'm talking about can be found in Matthew 22 verse 37, but I'm going to read from verse 34. And at this time the Pharisees had heard that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees that had gathered together, right? And one of them, a lawyer, asked him a question to test him. Now I want to pause there because sometimes in life we're going to get people that are way more clever than us, that may be bullying us into compromising our core values. We saw this with Jesus. He had this lawyer kind of wanting to ask him a trickery question, see if he would fold. And he says this, "Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?" And he said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the great and first commandment. And a second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments depend all the law and the prophets." And basically, to sum that up, Jesus was saying there's two things that you and I have to do, and that is love God and love people. Now folks, I just want to encourage you, if there's times where you've felt that you've compromised on your core values, Jesus is the faithful forgiver. He's the one that grants us grace, and He's the one that enables us to walk out our best life. Now, I know in my time, in my life, where I've compromised on my core values, I went off the beaten track, and I caused a lot of devastation to my family and to myself. So I want to encourage you today, if you're compromised, turn back to Jesus and ask Him to help you with solidifying those core values of loving God and loving people. So folks, it's been a pleasure. Take care, and from my heart to yours, I love you, and thank you so much for supporting this channel. Share it with your friends. Once again, subscribe that you don't miss one of the videos as I post it. And until next time, be blessed, stay strong, and keep waiting in the Word. Take care folks, bye bye.